Hi, it's me, Keith Ian Lemon. But you didn't know my middle name was Ian, did you? That's where the word kill for kill clothes that I do comes from. That's the I right there. Anyway, welcome to a little bit of movie craft right here on Keith Lemon's Doings. Today's movie craft is something that I've made in the past already. I don't know why I've made it again. I was sat there waiting for my Deliveroo delivery whilst playing with some tin foil. Then suddenly I had a little figurine the shape of Howard the Duck, or Howard, a new breed of hero as it was known in the UK. So today's make was a little bit of an accident. I wasn't planning on making another Howard the Duck, but I did make another Howard the Duck. But first, have you seen Howard the Duck? Of course you've seen Howard the Duck. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Howard the Duck if you don't know about Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck obviously is a film about a duck. It came out 12th of December 1986. I can't remember the last time I saw it. I remember being fond of it when I did see it. It might not hold up to being one of the best films ever, but it's a bit of fun. So it's about an alien duck that gets pulled to Earth by some science experiment that's going on planet Earth. Straight from Duckland, where he's pulled off his armchair, through his flat, past a lady duck that's got its boobs out, lands on Earth in a alleyway or ginnel behind a nightclub where a band is playing called Cherry Bomb, where the lead singer is none other than Lorraine Baines. That's right, Marty McFly's mum from Back to the Future. Leah Thompson.
Keith Lemon.
Keith Lemon?
Keith Lemon?
How old is he? I don't know who he is.
Anyway, she finishes her gig. She's got a wicked coat on, actually, which is a red and white varsity jacket, leather sleeves. That's got some sort of Keith Haring sort of pattern on it. It's not exactly Keith Haring, but it's a bit reminiscent of Keith Haring. You know Keith Haring, don't you? This sort of stuff. But she's got that on her sleeves. Anyway, that's irrelevant. She finishes her gig. She comes out of the nightclub. She gets harassed by some guys. Luckily, there's a duck there that saves her. Howard the Duck saves her from these naughty bad men. She takes Howard back to her apartment, obviously. And, yeah, there's a weird sort of chemistry between them both. You think that she's going to get off with Howard the Duck and do some stuff.
I just can't resist your intense animal magnetism.
Anyway, as you expect, there's some trouble, some jeopardy, otherwise there won't be a narrative to the film, it'll just be about a duck meeting the lass in a band. And there's another scientist that uses the laser spectroscope that is indeed none other than Ferris Bueller's teacher from the film Ferris Bueller. Anyway, he brings down an evil Dark Lord that gets inside him, another alien. He kidnaps Leah Thompson because he wants to use her to bring down another alien to get inside her. The alien can only live inside a human being.
Inside a human body.
Obviously. He's got a long tongue with a little spike on the end of it. He kidnaps Leah Thompson and brings her back to the lab. So the other alien... Anyway, Howard the Duck saves the day. And it's a fun film. I don't know much about the peripherals of Howard the Duck. George Lucas was the producer of Howard the Duck. A lot of people think it's but it does have a cult following, and I'm one of the people that follow it. I like Howard the Duck. It's a bit of fun. So as I said, I was waiting for my Deliveroo to come. I was playing about with some tinfoil, and I ended up with a shape that looked like Howard the Duck, so I made another Howard the Duck. First of all, let me show you my other Howard the Duck that I made pre-lockdown. So it's roundabout life size. It's made out of bubble wrap and latex and fur, and some clothes that I bought off eBay and altered. There he is with his cigar. Nice, isn't he? So here's me making a roughly 20-inch version of Howard the Duck. 20-inch? In 20-inch, it's roughly 12-inch actually, with super sculpey and tinfoil and bits and faculties. Enjoy. So last night I got a Deliveroo. Whilst waiting, I picked up some tinfoil. And this happened. Guess I better finish him off. Time lapse. So yeah, if you leave tinfoil around whilst I'm waiting for a Deliveroo, I will make a character from an 80s movie. Starting with the tinfoil, we build the inners of Howard the Duck. This gives it its structure, being very serious now, but yeah, it's quite brittle, it's super sculpey, so I've discovered that it's a good idea to have some sort of skeleton underneath, and tinfoil seems to be the perfect material. There I am sculpting the watch, his little watch, and his feet now. Howard the Duck wears a watch. Yeah, I was doing his, and now I'm painting. I'm painting him with acrylic paints.
Just a simple acrylic paints, basic. Oh, you can hear me dog whilst I'm doing this voiceover. I apologise for that. Orange bill. I'm going to have to tell the dog to be quiet. Hold on a second. Be quiet! Sorry about that. I'll paint the feet the same colour as the bill. Paint all the bits before you start sticking all the fur on, because you don't want to start painting when you've stuck bits on, because you'll just get orange paint all over the fur.
It's painted as much as it can be. Now I'm going to stick white fur on him. Difficult times. It's alright though, doesn't it?
Always got to trim down the fur so it's the right length for whatever it is you're making.
It's everywhere. So it's the difficult task of sticking fur on. Trim it as they go, try and shape it, glue it down where the grooves are. It's just so you can get the shape of his eyebrows and stuff.
That was interesting music. I think that was wrong music. Shouldn't have put that music on. Anyway, onwards and upwards.
So, white bits all covered, as you can see. Just going to paint his fur white now. Just press it down and smoothing it out. Then I have to make his clothes, which is probably the hardest thing for me because I'm not very good at sewing. But I am very good at dancing.
No, seriously, I am a good dancer. This is just a bit of silly dancing back when we did Dirty Dancing for the Keith and Paddy picture show for your entertainment purposes only, whilst I paint a duck on YouTube.
You can see it's got more like a Howard the Duck texture. Better wash my hands.
Watching somebody sew is interesting, isn't it? It isn't really, but I did have to sew some of his clobber.
And there he is, Howard the Duck from the film Howard the Duck, also known as Howard, a New Breed of Hero.
Wow, check out me knowing stuff about Howard the Duck. Well, there he is in all his splendour. If you'd like a fact sheet on how to make Howard the Duck, then ask the council or the police, or ask your mum and dad, because I don't have one. But try and make one and take a photograph of it and send it to my Twitter or Instagram account, and hopefully I'll get back to you and go, that's a very good duck you've just made. You should make ducks for a living. You've missed your way, you.
Join me next time when I'll be making some more movie craft. Until then, like and subscribe if indeed you did like and you want to subscribe. If I don't see you through a week, I'll see you through window. Good luck with your business. All best.
Keep smiling. You're still on. Keep smiling and turn it off.
See ya. Or subscribe and whatever. I don't know what you say.